So basically, today we got a new teaser for Hazbin Season 2. It's a Pentious teaser, so I really want to talk about this. As of Hazbin content on the channel lately, I have not been doing it because Prime have been literally just taking down videos of showing their clips or showing too much of it or like stuff like that for Hazbin leaks, which, if you guys know, is not a leak. It's literally officially out by the official sources. So yes, hopefully Prime lay off on that, on the ego they're having with striking all these views down. But yeah, okay, I want to talk through this. I will be putting pictures up instead of putting an actual clip because of that reason, and mainly that reason I do not want to be striked. So this should be safe, I hope. If they do strike me, I am literally going to shout my lungs off. Basically, we get Pentious in heaven. There's another clip before this with Emily and Pentious just being really... Emily basically just like showing Pentious around, which honestly is really sick. But basically, Emily draws all the hotel's guests on the wall, and that's honestly really nice to see. There's also these little angel things or whatever. I don't know if we've seen them before. And yeah, and Pentious like, oh, this is a bit creepy, but yeah. Recently, so I don't know if it's going to be a national thing, but Pentious recently redeemed. That would be a national thing, but it's pretty useful teaser, I would assume, or a clip. And then basically him in the courtroom, I would assume, where he's quite the welcome. Well, I don't know, I think this is actually when he he has a collar on already, so this is when he, gets it. I just realised from this picture, the collar does have an eye on it, I think. The collar has an eye on it. Basically, he's also building, I think, one of these machines in heaven instead of obviously in hell. He's obviously building in heaven with angelic stuff, so this machine is definitely more powerful than his hell machine. I also love his like little eye hat in heaven. I'm more noticing it now than I did when he was in hell. And then we get to see with Cherry, basically about how she kind of misses Pentious, and if you could see him, he would punch Pentious for dying or something like that on the run. I just wish I could punch him. And then basically said she's not staying at the hotel apparently, but she obviously has a key, and she was to say there's a big difference. But there's also a scene with Pentious and Cherry together. I heard people say this could be a dream, this could be a flashback. I doubt it's a flashback. A dream with a song is probably the thing I can think of. Them dreaming about what could have been. I've seen people say that. I think that's the most likely answer. If it's something else, I'll be surprised. I doubt he's going back to his demon form. I don't think this would be through... I don't think it's going to be a duet. I mean, it will be a duet in someone's head, but I don't think you'll have, like, Pentious singing in Hell and Cherry singing that. They could easily do that for another song, but I feel like this could just be, like, Cherry dreaming and of what could have been inside her head, and we have to see her dream with just Pentious or whatever. I would love to see that if that is the case, because that seems really interesting. And then at the end of the thing, there's basically just Hosk showing... I don't know if it's at the end, but like there's a scene of just Hosk basically looking at... thingy... And it was just like thingy. Yeah, it was nice. Honestly, I'm liking Pentious. I love Pentious Season 1, and I really hope he is great in Season 2, because honestly, Pentious is a great character. Like I said, I didn't like him at the start. He was like... I thought it was going to be one of Goofy character, because obviously he was in the pilot, right? It was going to be just a goofy character, just like a Team Rocket kind of villain. But no, he wasn't, and then he wasn't like super there, and then like I feel like episode 8 definitely made my top tier character with his sacrifice and all that. He's up there, a goat character, up there with the goats, and he's also the first thing to actually be redeemed, which is nice. I don't know how I didn't call that, to be honest. I don't know how I didn't even think that was a thing. He could be redeemed by dying. And that also begs the question, does someone have to die to be redeemed? Which I don't think has been answered. It could have been answered. I have no idea if it's been answered or not. Okay, it's just me wanting to talk about this teaser. I really am looking forward to Season 2, and at most, I'm looking forward to see Pentious again, because he has some funny moments in Hazbin Season 1, and yeah, I just love his design. He's also Heaven design. What I want to see is Pentious meet the other Hazbin residents again, or Pentious meet, like, no, Emily obviously telling Charlie that redemption is possible, which I feel like she will do that. I feel like that's how Charlie's gonna find out, so Pentious didn't die in vain and all of that. Okay, without further ado, I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe, do reserve, and Prime. Do not come after my thing, Amazon, okay? Do leave this video alone. Okay, without further ado, I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe, do all stuff, and bye guys.